What up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel for another episode of That's Dope. So today I figure I stay in the vein of kind of what I've been working on lately. I've been in the studio with some artists from Louisiana, and I feel like the stuff that I've been doing lately is simple, but it's complex. I feel like it gets complex when I get into the drum programming more than anything. But for the most part, the melodies are really simple. They're repetitive, but it's dope. I'm having fun kind of experimenting and getting out of what I do, creating that sound or just doing a different sound than what I'm used to. But anyway, let's see if we can get in here and cook up something dope. So let's get right into it. All right, so the first sound we got is the mini grand piano out of Pro Tools. We're just gonna be playing this. All right, so let's record that. All right, we're going back to the mini grand. We're just gonna be playing something on top of what we already got just to kind of add some layers to the piano. So let's add that. All right, so we got one more piano part that we're gonna add just to give the piano a little bit more texture. Now, I could have probably done all of these on one track, to be honest with you, but we're just doing them on 3 separate ones, but let's add that. All right, so up next we got a sound out of Expand. This sound is called Wire Lead. We're just gonna be playing this. All right, back to Expand. We got a bass sound called Love the 80s. It sounds like this. All right. All right, so we pretty much got our foundation set. Let's start working on the drums. you know we got to put some boom on it. All right, so we're gonna go in there and play with the 808 on the grid a little bit and get it exactly how we want it, because I just lay down my idea and then, you know, go in there and tweak. All right, so I went in there and I cleaned the 808 up. Let's listen to it and see what we got. I hear this sound I want to add on the chorus, and I think that may be it. Let's see, hold on. So going back to expand, we got this sound called mono square. It sounds like this. And we're just gonna be adding this on the intro and on the chorus part. So let's go and let's add that. Cool. Let's clean that up, copy it over where it needs to go, and let's just give it one good listen from the top. Like I said, for the most part, this was pretty simple, but the drums got a little bit crazy, but not too crazy. And I'm gonna tell you guys, as a producer, something I had to learn when it came to making beats, especially as somebody who plays, is that a lot of artists, they're looking for simplicity. And I preach that all the time, but simplicity is going to win. I started to notice that when the beats that I was selling, the beats that people would pick were the more simple beats, opposed to the ones where I'm just doing some super crazy stuff on. Some artists can handle those beats, but for the most part, artists need somewhere and they need a pocket to get in, and a lot of times it's easier for them to find the pocket when the beat is simple. But anyway, as always, I want to know, what did you guys think about the beat? Don't forget to drop a comment below and let me know. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.